Hi, today I'll be doing a detailed comparison of Temporal, Inngest, and Trigger.dev. They all claim to solve the same thing: reliable background jobs and durable workflows. But they take completely different approaches, so today I'll break it all down. What each tool actually does, how they differ under the hood, the pricing and scaling reality, and the pros and cons, and finally which one survives production long term. So let's get started. We start with Temporal, which is the enterprise-grade workflow engine. Temporal is the most heavy-duty of the three. It works like this: you define workflows, inside workflows are activities, then everything is recorded as an event log, and if something crashes, Temporal replays the workflow from history. It gives you insane durability. It's used in large-scale systems, think fintech, infrastructure, and high reliability systems. Next is Inngest, which is developer-friendly serverless workflow. Inngest takes a different approach. Instead of strict workflows, it uses event-driven functions, steps inside a function, and serverless execution, which can run anywhere. You don't think in workflows, you think in when this event happens, run this function. It focuses heavily on simplicity, fast onboarding, serverless scaling. So instead of building orchestration logic yourself, Inngest handles it automatically. It feels like modern backend glue for SaaS applications. How about Trigger.dev? It runs TypeScript native background jobs for modern apps. Trigger.dev sits somewhere in the middle between Temporal and Inngest, but leans heavily toward developer experience. Its philosophy is simple: write normal TypeScript, we handle the rest. So here's the key idea for Trigger.dev. No strict workflow rules like Temporal, no event step model like Inngest, and you just write async functions that become durable jobs. Now, what is the main feature of each of these platforms? We start with Temporal. In terms of workflow model, Temporal has strict workflows and activities. It has event sourcing with replay and is very structured. And in terms of workflow, Inngest has event-driven functions and it operates by step-based execution. It's serverless first. And Trigger.dev, in terms of workflow, has simple async tasks, no strict workflow abstraction, and fully TypeScript native. How about in terms of developer experience? How do they compare? With Temporal, it's a steep learning curve and it has lots of concepts from workers to queues to activities. With Inngest, it's very fast to start and has minimal setup. And with Trigger.dev, it's easiest for JS and TS development, and it feels like writing normal backend code. How about in terms of reliability model? Yeah, this is where things get interesting. With Temporal, event sourcing, perfect replay guarantees, and has industry-leading durability. With Inngest, serverless checkpointing and event-based retries. And with Trigger.dev, it has checkpoints with resume model and no deterministic constraints. So we have compared the three in terms of workflow model, developer experience, and reliability model. Now, how do they also compare in terms of pricing? Now, with Temporal, there's an essentials plan starting at $100 per month, a business plan starting at $500 per month, and an enterprise plan where you contact the sales team. It's interesting to know that you can get started for free with $1,000 in credits. How about the pricing of Inngest? There's a hobby plan at $0 per month, get started for free. Of course, it's limited. There's a pro plan at $75 per month and an enterprise plan where you have to contact the sales team. And with Trigger.dev, there's a free plan. There's also a hobby plan at $10 per month and the pro plan at $50 per month. This seems to be the most affordable one of the three. Now, what are the pros and cons of using each of these platforms? We start with the pros. For Temporal, it's extremely reliable, production proven at massive scale, multi-language support, and is best for critical systems and large workflows. The pros of Inngest: very fast development, great serverless integration, and clean development for modern apps. And the pros of Trigger.dev: best DX for TypeScript developers, it's easy to adopt, is great for AI workflows and SaaS applications, and has a flexible execution model. What about the cons? For Temporal, it has a complex setup and a steep learning curve. It also requires disciplined engineering. The cons of Inngest: it has less control than Temporal. It can feel abstract at scale. And the cons of Trigger.dev, it's more of a newer ecosystem and there's less enterprise battle testing than Temporal. Also, it is TypeScript first. So how do the three compare? Which is best? Well, here's an honest answer. It depends really on your workflow and the type of user you are. If you're building enterprise systems, go with Temporal. If you're building serverless SaaS or event-driven apps, go with Inngest. But if you're building modern TypeScript or AI-heavy products, then go with Trigger.dev. And that's the comparison of Temporal, Inngest, and Trigger.dev. If you're looking to try other alternatives, you may explore BoolMQ, AWS Step Functions, and Restate. Thank you for watching these videos. Please like and share if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.